Hey everybody, welcome to the How to Create Your Author Website video series. This is the step-by-step process and how to create an excellent website for your author platform. In this lesson, we'll be talking about what an author site does. It's one thing just to have a website. It's another thing to have a website that works for you and does its job well. And that's what we're going to talk about in this lesson. So what should your author site do? Well, one thing it should do is inform visitors who you are. You want to inform your visitors what you are about. Your site should broadcast your genre loud and clear and let potential fans know they've arrived at the right place. You like fantasy? That's great. I write fantasy. You like nonfiction? That's great. I write nonfiction. Looking for a romance book to read? Oh, wonderful. I write romance novels. When a visitor arrives at your site, you need to inform them who you are. Another thing your author site should do is provide easy access to where people can buy your books. You want to have links to your book pages, and your book page needs to have links to where people can buy your books on Amazon or Barnes & Noble or Kobo or wherever you have your book available. So you want your website to provide easy access to where people can buy your books. Your author website should also provide visitors an opportunity to sign up for your mailing list. Why a mailing list? While full-on marketing is beyond the scope of this course, I'm going to highly encourage you to have a mailing list that lets you connect with your readers and your fans. And when somebody visits your website, there is no guarantee that they will return or that you'll ever be able to connect with them again. By giving them the opportunity to sign up for your mailing list, you're creating a way to connect with visitors after they leave your site. And when your next book comes out, you want to let them know. So that's why an author website should have a means for signing up for an email list, signing up to your email list. And every email sign up should have an incentive. There should be an incentive for visitors on your website to sign up for your mailing list. So what's in it for them? Why should they sign up? So that's what your author site should do. It should inform visitors who you are. It should provide easy access to where people can buy your books. And it should provide visitors an opportunity to sign up for your mailing list. So now that we know what an author website should do, let's look at some examples of author websites that do these things well. So here we are at the website of author Julie James, and without even scrolling down, right from the get-go, we can see that her website does all the three things an author website should do. We know where we've arrived. We know what this site is about. We know who this site belongs to. We can tell that this site belongs to a romance author. From the title, the thing about love here, to the high heel shoe, to the heart-shaped candy, to the pink background, to the cursive font, all of this together speaks romance author. So we got that first thing covered. So we get a general idea of who this person is, who this author is. Second thing, we have links to the books, where to buy the books. We have taglines here from reviews that could get romance readers interested in her work. And if you click here, you go to her book page, the page dedicated to the thing about love. And here we have links on where we can buy her book on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, iBooks, and so on. She also has an email sign up. Now it's a little incognito, but right here, this giveaway leads to an email sign up. So we're enticed, ooh, giveaway. So we're enticed to click, what are we getting? So for this month, she's giving away a signed copy of her book and a $25 gift card to one winner. So how do you enter? Well, you enter your email address. And this gives us incentive to sign up like, hey, for romance novel fans, that's incentive to sign up for the list. Okay, so we see this email sign up and this incentive, and what's in it for me? Oh, I could win a book and a $25 gift card. We scroll down a little bit more. there's more about who the author is. We get to see more of who she is. We get to learn more about her books and where to buy them. Again, another link to that monthly giveaway and another link to her mailing list. If you click here, if you just want to join her mailing list, there you go. So all those three things are covered on Julie James' site. Let's check out Joanna Penn's site. Now it's a little bit different. The feel to this site's darker, and even the font is a little bit more rigid and not as flowy as Julie James' site. And so the site matches the feel of her books. So she decided to lead off with letting people know who she is. And there are links to her book, and these will each lead to a page, and at those pages you can buy her book. Links to blog posts, so you can connect with the reader, more about what she's working on. And here you go. If you click on this right here, here's an incentive to sign up for an email list. If you click here, you can get a free copy of her book. And when you do that, you have to enter your email address. It's incentive for visitors to sign up for her email address. You get a free book. It's a pretty good deal. And if you notice, the sign up is also here on the menu, same page. So she has it right at the top. So she's a fantasy author, a thriller author, and so her style and look of her site's a little bit different than Julie James. Now let's go to a nonfiction author. So here's the page of Jeff Goins. He's a nonfiction writer, and his strategy is to focus on getting people to sign up for his email list. And he has lots of different ways he does this, lots of different incentives for people to sign up for his email list. So the audience he focuses on is mostly bloggers and writers. So here's a incentive. If you sign up for his email list, you'll get a guide on how to get more readers. And boom, you sign up. You put in your email address, you sign up for his list. I'll say no thanks for now. And here's a link over here. And if you click on this link, you'll be prompted to sign up for his email list. Same with this link here. And down here, and he really presses this. And it's a strategy that works. He has a lot of followers, and he's constantly producing content that helps writers in their craft and getting out to more readers. So it works really well. And we learn more about who the author is. Not only do his prompts tell us what he's about, the prompts to sign up for his email list, those tell us that he's a writer who helps writers, a nonfiction writer who helps writers. Here we have a little bio that gives us more about who he is. We have people endorsing him, promoting him, big names. And then here we get down here, we finally get to his book. And this is a strategy of Jeff Goins. He's more about winning people over, winning fans and winning followers through his blog and developing a relationship with them and then selling his book, as opposed to putting his book out there. Now, not all of us are bloggers, and so we're probably going to start off with our book rather than our blog, since, well, we don't have a blog, or you might not have a blog. So you have to get down to here on his website before you start hearing about his book or learning about his book, or just one of his books. He's written many. He only starts to sell his book to you after he's developed a relationship with you, and it's a strategy that works. And so here's some more links to his page. And of course, there's my page. And here at the banner image, we get an idea kind of who I am. This font right here, this old writing font, and this kind of elemental symbol here gives you this idea that I'm a fantasy author, and well, there it is, fantasy author, written right in the tagline under my name. And you get to see my books, covers of my books, links to my books, with some endorsement from some reviewers. I also have email sign up here, and the incentive is you'll get a free mini course in world building for your fantasy story. And then down here you learned about more of who I am. So those are some examples of sites that implement the 3 strategies that are needed in a website. And in this course, we're going to work on creating a website for you that hits on those 3 strategies as well. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more about how to create an author website, check out the links in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please click that like button and subscribe to my channel so you can check out more great content from me. All right, thanks again. See you later.